Been seeing a lot going on when it comes to them AMP boys and the Clover boys. I think that's what they call themselves, right? Almost like the G League AMP house type deal. So a lot been going on over there. So I really want to dive into that and just see what's going on, honestly. So I ain't gonna waste no time. You feel me? And we gonna jump straight into it. Let's go. Y'all know how I get out.
Yo! That's yo!
First thing first, before we even start off, your boy gotta cut that, your boy gotta dye that, your boy gotta get his head right. You just doing anything. I'm talking about recap.
No, they said check Davis. Papi, I don't know what happened, Papi. Oh my god, bro. I'll shock it.
Oh wait, chat, before I keep going, man, I know a lot of y'all been seeing me hop on here with the vape joint, you feel me? I just wanna let y'all know I threw the vape away yesterday. So we off to a good start, you feel me, to start off the weekend. So, you know, y'all know I've been doing my thing with the vape. I always told y'all I need to throw it away. And y'all know I'm always keep it real with y'all because, you feel me, y'all my peoples. So I'm here to let y'all know I threw the vape away. You feel me? 6 more months left in the year. So with that being said, what you gonna do in your 6 months? You have to lock in because that first half, whatever you done in the first half, none of it matters anymore, my guy. None of it matters anymore. So what you doing in the second half of the year gonna mean the most. Alright? So what do you want out of life? And I'm gonna leave that there for y'all, man. Let's get into it. Y'all know me. Let's go.
No way! No word of my mother. Wait. I watched y'all. Y'all hit him.
Wait, how the in Atlanta?
Okay, yo, the chat texted me that. Come on, we gotta sit down. Yo, we gotta get a TV down. Hold on.
We need a TV.
Whoa, tell him. What, bro? You pitched the to me. I found that water. Sit down. Wait, they the AMP crib.
Yo, oh my God, they 48'd us. Hello. You know they did?
Why they all tight? Yo, what are they? Come on.
What the f happened, chat?
Wait, what?
Yo, what's good, Lamar?
48'd us. They did, bro.
What's good, Lamar? Look, for the people that don't know what's going on, so as of right now, this is what I have learned so far. So they saying what happened was Castanet has sent the Clover House, right, all the way to Puerto Rico. Sent them boy down there on a vacation. So they think they having a good time. They think everything genuine and all that. Tell me why, bro. Soon them folks took off. Boy, the AMP boys then went straight to their crib and get to destroying every single thing. So this is the video right here of what's going on. I can't remember whose stream it was, but we logging in and seeing what happened. Let's go.
Wait, this here too.
Bro, no, they're not, bro. Bro, AMP crib.
I didn't see Davis wasn't even live.
Nigga, Davis is at the AMP.
How you doing, Lamar? How you feeling today?
Bro, we literally just asked for my phone. Nah, bro, they're not on that. They're not on that, bro. They're not on that. They're not on that. They're not on that.
Look at Dave.
Look how we got my. We sit right here. You think we do? They was just in San Antonio.
Oh wait, hold on, chat. I can switch it to agent in chat. Let me know what agent talking about, okay?
Hey, hold on now. Oh, you say hi. Oh, get him.
Nah, what? Not chat. Not chat.
Chat, 黄姐姐 C， 黄姐姐 C chat，
What the fuck?
黄姐姐 C chat。
Look at Davis, chat.
黄姐姐 C chat。
I'm taking it to.
They laughing? I'm cooked. Bro, I just got clear to. Bro, I just got clear to clean my rooms up, bro.
And they all got all black in artillery. Like what?
Yeah, I go to bro.
Nigga, they 48 you. Oh, no, that's something I was thinking like, why
To the beach.
So we got 48.
We got 48.
Oh my god, bumba crap. We got 48, cuz. Oh my god, bro.
Yo, Ray.
Yo, I just had a cleaner, bro. Our bathroom mad clean.
So really what happened, Lamar, is basically the Clover House, right? The other house, like AMP, the Clover House. You feel me? Castanet sent them boys off to Puerto Rico for like a vacation type deal. You feel me? But when they end up getting out there to Puerto Rico, AMP, they went to their house and they got to destroying their house, bro. I think the G League people, you feel me? They destroyed AMP house before, so Castanet, he set it up to where, you know, they went out to Puerto Rico and the whole AMP, you know, they went up in there and they did their thing. So that's what this video is. We diving into that, seeing what's going on.
Our bathroom is back clean right now. Bro. I think somebody being San Antonio or some shit like that, Tony Parker house. God damn, mommy. That's something. Nah, don't show it. That shit crazy, cuz. Mommy, you got something to show.
Hold on, it's not funny, man.
Check, our house getting blown up right now, literally right now. Say bye to our PC.
See that? Nah, I feel like I'm getting 48.
What he was talking about? That was his rig.
Oh my god, all the AMP lives say blown out. David say blown
Nah,
out
he
with
got
cash.
it. I like him. I like him.
Let's just watch this, bro. Come, bro.
I'm out loud.
See right here, bro. So you can see the screen too. Yo, chat. What the?
I respected it more if they pulled out crib while we did a tennis. That nigga sent us on vacation like he's bad. Like we A&P first ladies bad. They sent all of us on the vacation like he's bad. The pulled out crib, they cripped out reach us. All my life, I'm gonna talk about none of that reason. We're blowing up the crib. It's everlasting beat. A&P, y'all niggas is so scared. Y'all had to send us to Puerto Rico. Y'all trying to send us to the Bahamas. I knew that shit wasn't genuine.
Oh, Reggie. Chris ain't gonna blow out your room.
Oh, they ain't Reggie room?
Chris ain't blow out your room.
Look at Reggie Liggy.
Let me see him on.
No need to respond when they talking like that.
I'm not here, bro. Oh! Oh, Tynell!
He's a grown man, by the way, man. Agent ain't doing shit, Agent. Sit your down. Agent, you ain't blowing a goddamn thing up, my nigga.
Oh my god,
But
bro.
think with the 48 though. Yo, think with the 48. They flew us out like bad. We not thinking nothing about the fireworks. Niggas got a plane straight to Atlanta and they're trying to blow us down.
It's over, bro. It's over, bro.
Taiwan ain't supposed to know shit like that, mud.
What the fuck? No, y'all from here. Y'all from the
But you're
hood.
Taiwan, mud.
Y'all from the hood. Y'all supposed to know shit at this.
Who from the hood? Whoa.
David say he's stealing LeBron jersey. Okay, GG's.
I'm gonna say like this, man.
Look at Tyler when he said that.
For Tyler, bro.
That boy ain't playing about that.
Whose
LeBron
phone is
jersey.
this?
This one.
Yo, Ricardo, your phone? We have cook, bro. We have cook. Oh my god, bro. Ray Duke gonna blow room? Oh my god. Let's say Duke blow my.
Let's send these on vacation to blow the crib. Gang.
Dude, come on, gang. Come on, gang. I'm D-Block, bro.
That's what they expect us to be doing right there.
Hey, hold up, D-Block, dude. Hey, I'm D-Block, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna blow my up, bro?
We thinking we really on vacation.
Oh my
Nah,
god,
this is the
bro.
48. Nah, this is a 48 shit.
Whoever thought about that?
This is 48 shit.
Like,
This is 48. It's over. This is the 48. It's the 48. Nah, we got all 48 at the highest level of 48.
no, my prime fridge. Like that in my setup. No, I can't.
Wait, did he move it? Nigga, I just
vacuum.
I don't know, man. Hey, GG to the prime fridge, bro. That shit burned up too.
Nigga, this is 48 of July. Tell me.
Nah, hey, Lay, blow our room up.
Wanna walk? Cause now I feel
Lay,
like
we need probably a new crib.
yo, we out on
We probably I don't.
Man, y'all gonna need a new crib after them boys down with it.
I don't know, bro. We need to upgrade our room type shit. Feel me?
How long it?
Fuck are you going?
Probably zoom through it to see what's going on. What the world?
Fuck are you going?
What, bro? What the? Yo, your shoes is in the water. What the?
Oh.
Hello. What the?
That one must be feeling good.
I'm telling you, you know how much I care about my room. You don't give a about your room. He don't give a about his room. That's word to my mother's life on my mother and my father, Joseph McGraw, Shaniqua James.
Shaniqua?
I would blow my room up with everlasting beef only because they sent me to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Why the y'all put me in a good mood, put me in a bad mood?
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Like I'm like a little Dottie or something.
That boy tight.
Oh, they there.
Boy tight.
They there. How you there?
Well, they got time there.
Oh! Thank God my car is not there. Oh my God, look at Duke Dennis.
Wait, hold on, let me try to zoom up.
I will hate that shit. Break that shit. Oh! Oh, Miro!
Oh, they going to Talia room now, chat.
Oh, they in your room. They in your room, Ty.
Hold on.
They in your room.
You know they going for
They
their
in your room.
jersey. You know they is, chat.
Look. We're in Tyler room.
LeBron.
Oh, they take your shoes?
Come on, bro. That's too much. That's too much. Don't mess with the shoes, bro.
Nah, let's see that.
That's too much, bro.
That's like the South. That's like the South jersey. Where's the South?
They better not mess.
Oh my God.
Don't mess with the jersey. Oh, they go to LeBron's jersey,
I
chat.
got a car. Where am I with the car? I knew you since
They
the
go to LeBron.
11th grade, gang. You know I'm not even playing about that jersey, gang. Like real shit. Why you even I don't even disrespect you in real time. I don't disrespect Mama Sinek, Kai Sinek, Devon Sinek, and Killer Sinek. I don't ever disrespect no Sinek, gang. Just chill, you.
Who in my room? Who in my room? Chat, who in my room?
My room is, bro, I never did nothing to agent or car.
Chat, who in my room?
Bro, look how clean my room is.
Yo, who in my room? Look at the chat. My chat froze. Whoa! Spray paint?
Let me see.
Oh, they about to spray paint the wall.
Let me see. Who shimmy that? What?
They going
What's
crazy,
that?
chat.
It's
I ain't
broke?
gonna lie. Yeah, the car broke. I see it.
This nigga's in my room! They in my room! What the?
That's a brand new house for them.
I want to drown. Smoke weed in my shit. Nigga.
Why is this out?
Go back to
Nah, that's right there. That's outrageous, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like that's a little extreme. Going to mess with people's rooms, you feel me? Let alone a brand new house, and y'all just messing it up, bugging. Not gonna lie, nah, for real. Y'all know I ain't gonna never lie to you now. What y'all want to get into, man? What y'all got going on? How y'all feeling today? Y'all trying to do a little 1-2? Let me see. How y'all feel? Of course. Come on now. Come on. What kind of question is that? Of course. Was that a question? Asking for a friend. Was that a question, chat?
King of the train.
what's the word? No. Let me see. Randoms. We can do 3 randoms. I'll go first. LA. Ravens. Bengals. You already know who I'm gonna get. That ain't even a question. Go ahead. It's on you. It's on you, bro. Lions. Packers. Rams. Oh. I'm a bad though.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
Let's do it, chat. What they talking about for real out there?
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Khalif Raymond to return it.
Come here.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Good. Somebody's 3 random like he won't smoke. Yeah, alright. We can do 3 random. They're fine with me.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff.
No safety.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll go for it, Goff.
We'll take that pick.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
There we go.
And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
There's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Oh, we on college now, bro. Hold on, wait.
Another run for Henry.
Oh my God.
Juke the defender.
Look, I couldn't see y'all messages, bro. I'm just not able to see y'all messages. Go ahead and uninstall that, man, bro. We on college now, bro. What? College?
This is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk.
You can
to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back,
I
they're
can
able
see
to do
y'all
it and keep those plays from going any further.
What college game you talking about? 26 come out tomorrow? I thought it had a little bit
3rd
more
and 2.
time.
Here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I didn't know it come out
That's what we
tomorrow.
call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel
yeah, I know
passing
I'm
game
about that.
package to
It come out
take
on the
advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Early access. Oh, okay. Nah, y'all know I'm a copy then. It's over. We lit. We turned.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
We turned then. Y'all know what that means.
From the gun, a run for Henry.
I never bought that
He's able to
college
rip off
anyway.
a chunk of red zone yardage.
But it
to the
actually
10.
comes out on the 10. I'm gonna get early
Good run,
access.
gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm gonna get early access and we're gonna get active.
Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled.
Maybe
for the
maybe
first
y'all
down
will have a chance
You know, Kate,
to
if
get
you
a
notice those
dub.
guys that
You
love to
feel
feed themselves
against
on the
me
field,
on
right? They love to just get more
college.
and more. They're hungry
But the
for
thing
even
is,
more.
though, I won't
I'll tell
be
you what,
that
that tackle,
good
it prevented
starting
something that's going to be a
off
lot
because
bigger.
I didn't get the
But
first
that
college.
back remains hungry.
That came out.
Henry.
So I got
the Baltimore touchdown.
they saying
The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
No one will know the playbook
Derrick
stuff.
Henry, the
that's
touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock.
fine.
Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one
You're
very
not looking at
happy
the
running
defense.
back right over there on the sideline
don't
right
got no
now. These
special-
backs, they do
special
feel the
plays
pressure
or
to find the
anything
end
like
zone
that.
every single week.
I
It's not
just
easy to
call
do.
what works.
But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
That's all I do.
Now
I just
Tucker
call
on to handle the
everything that
kickoff.
works without- Oh, get out of here.
Craig Reynolds to return it.
What is he doing?
His return makes it up to the 25.
Man, what is he doing?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery.
Nobody.
And the defense
Nobody.
is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw. Gone. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts
And
talk
I
about
missed
a
out on the
player's
chicken,
closing
though.
speed, Kate. You know, once he
But I
senses
got-
the pressure,
you know
he's getting rid of that
what
ball.
I'm saying?
It takes a
Hot
player
dogs
who
and
can
stuff like that, but I
close
did
quickly
miss out on
to
the
get to
chicken.
him before it's released.
Still a certain
And
type
that
of
sure
way about it.
altered the throw.
I ain't gonna lie, chat.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This is
come here.
complete to Patrick. And what a play. He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away.
What up? It's whatever with me. What up? Throw me a pick, why don't you?
Motioning the tight end
You
now.
see him?
4th down, Goff throwing.
Mm.
Hit, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him
It ain't
before he gets
game,
much
man.
on the return.
Stop playing with me, use
Well,
it.
whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over
Stop
there. But
playing
no
with me,
doubt,
use it.
probably stings a little bit extra
It ain't
fumbling it
game,
away
man.
instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does. Because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them
It ain't
momentum-wise. Not
game,
just the
man.
ball, but the spirit of those guys.
playing with
Knowing,
these folks.
yeah, they not
This is
only
why I don't
stuff
like
you,
playing you.
but they
You're
can rip
lucky.
that ball away
Lucky.
from you, too.
Come on, bro. Now,
They're
out of
out
all
and
the
set,
things that
first
you
and
could have
10.
said, now, I would expect better from you, Lamar. You say lucky, Brody?
Throwing
It'd
now,
be
following
different.
the turnover.
It'd be different if you didn't know who
Complete
I
now to the
was.
right side.
You know me. Or if I would have
And
scored,
they
you
get
would
this
have
down
cried.
to the 12-yard line
If I would
before
have
being
scored right there, you would
stopped.
have cried.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It'd be different if you didn't know who I was.
First down, here's Lamar.
But you know me.
Aguilar with the
Oh, I'm
grab.
getting in the end zone. I'm getting in the end zone.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Bite that boy nose.
The Ravens pull that in front further, 13-zip.
Yeah,
So he
I'm one of them
finds his
ones,
man
Lamar.
in space,
I'm one of them
and then the
ones.
wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this
Y'all gonna
league,
give
and
me
this
that
really
mode.
becomes a
Look,
3 or
I'm
4
chilling,
point
I'm
play.
vibing. Y'all gonna
Right, when you
give me
don't have
that
to settle
mode
for
early.
field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open
catch the
field
ball
and
and
score a
get hyped.
touchdown.
I'm
That's
winning.
big time.
There's a
That
difference.
one splits the uprights.
Not only me catching the
And
ball.
the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Flying down that full speed.
Here's Raymond on the
Right
return.
Come here.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Flying down that full speed. What up? What up?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, Goff.
Boom!
Completed over the middle.
You ain't gonna learn.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3.
You're not gonna
Stopped by
learn.
one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
It's not just
throwing that ball
imperative
like
that a
that.
quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a
throwing that
receiver,
ball like that, ball
especially on a
tape.
drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft
Thank you.
spot.
Oh,
give
my
your
God.
quarterback a chance.
That one's cut
That was a
along the
good
left
ball.
sideline.
I wasn't even expecting you
And
to
he's
throw
down.
that. That
Looks
was a
like
good
they
ball.
made the stop at the 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and
You
picks
been
up the
playing
first.
So scared. I thought
That's
you were
just
gonna
great
throw it
instincts.
underneath.
Go air
That's
it
why I
out on
wanted to be a
second down
pick.
rather than
That's why
just
you
play
seen me
conservative
running.
and run it. They
You
hit a
finna
weak
learn.
point of the
Okay,
coverage
show
and
me
don't
some.
need to worry about third down at all.
Show me something.
Goff on first and 10.
Come here.
Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he works this to the 38 before
Better hold on
going
to that
down.
ball. I tell you, I catch him again. He letting it go again.
That brings up
And that's just me giving you a heads up, honestly.
the Lions. Pushing for a late spark before halftime.
It's nice of you trying to give you the heads up.
After
Let's
a
go.
good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing again, it's Goff.
Bro, what you think I am,
Laporta
bro?
with the grab.
We
And
not
that short
going
gain
for nothing
is
like
enough
that, bro.
for a new set of down.
Only thing you would get off of something
I'm sure
like that
coach,
is
play caller doesn't mind
1
making the
yard
job a
or
little
2
bit
yards
easier.
or
You know, play
something like
calling's
that.
a lot simpler and easier when you
gotta
count on the
come up with a
offense to
better
move
idea,
the
baby
chains
boy.
on those early downs.
First give on the ground to
You gonna
Jahmyr
have to,
Gibbs.
nope. That's
he's
loser
caught
too. You
behind
gonna have
the
to come up
line
with a
for a
better
loss.
idea, baby boy.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but
Have
there's
to.
just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see
Ultimately
Dick
gonna have
Buckets,
to.
that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers
Thank you,
stuffing a
user.
run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Come on,
I may
man.
love watching a great thrower,
Man,
but
gotta
I
stop
love
with
watching
that,
a
bro.
well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him,
Man,
only to drop your
stop
hips
with
and
that.
cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
There we go. Good tackle, boy.
And he'll make his way down to the
You, look,
16-yard
you didn't
line.
even believe that, Lamar. That's why you
And the
laughing.
Lions
You
calling
didn't even
timeouts.
believe
They're
that.
first. They'll
That
have
was
2
a
left to
pig.
work with before
I was
halftime.
off the field right there.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense
all right. You
guessing.
give me
The
one.
execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
There we go.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will
That was
call it a
beautiful.
perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate
Goff
throws,
is the perfect
you gotta
QB.
count on
That
those
was
being
beautiful.
efficient and effective.
Goff now on third down.
Nope.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these third downs.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Do I have it in me, chat?
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Hey, get out of there, 3-4.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Off with selling. It's the 10 down right here. 14 seconds left. 2 timeout. I'll find a way. That's enough time to find a way. I'll find a way.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Lamar off to play fake.
Oh!
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
They tried to help this.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Really?
Looking to throw.
Really?
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45.
Oh, we get the ball back.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Oh, yeah. It's over. GG's, brother. I'm going to go ahead and put you away.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Damn, over. Get out of there, 3-4.
Returnable from the 1. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
My.
And got the damage, just a few yards on that game. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
There we go. There we go.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards.
Let's go.
And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Get out of there, 1-5. There we go. There we go.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got...
All I see is sneakies out there.
And a first down.
We're going to catch everything.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could. Not just in the passing game. We just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Come on, man. That's probably the only drop
he brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
But people going to forget about that part. People going to forget
Third quarter
about that.
starts with a run from Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
He put on the bench if that happened again.
This is Henry on second.
There we go. There we go.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and and 4.
Get into this first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Lamar now from the gun.
Did it? Ah!
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of
But
it.
they ain't good. It'd be different if they
Offense
good.
still
They
staying
not
out after the
good.
incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
I want to show y'all that they ain't good.
Play fake, Jackson. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the
good,
field.
bro.
Doesn't matter if it's a
Your
drop pass,
offense is
flex or
terrible.
breakup, even an interception.
So I'm decent.
Challenged by the offense to
You'll
get
get
one more
right back
stop
to
to get
me
off the
tomorrow.
field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, it's Goff.
Try yourself something
Well,
you
the
want
pressure
to.
nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls
It wasn't
incomplete.
gonna work anyway, bro.
That is a DB's best friend,
trying to tell
pressure.
you.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He fires one deep down the left side.
He out.
He's got
They
it.
gave him the
what
catch.
body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an
Really
explosive
good.
play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
What up?
By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Run through
and
you,
totaled
boy.
this drive. You know how we hear
What
about
up?
teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Gets this one to Patrick.
You gotta let
And
the
they're going to
ball
hold him
go.
down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They send the tight end in motion. They just get the
Thank
play
you.
off.
Oh!
He finds Laporta. And he's going to end up
Oh.
out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Man, this game, them folks ain't talking about nothing. When I say nothing, check.
Second
them
down
folks ain't
now,
talking about
7 to
nothing.
go.
This game, man.
Shotgun snap here to Goff.
Oh my God!
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Every
Bro, the
offense I've
animations
ever
on this
seen
is
from Pop
outrageous.
Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of
head tap
executing
like
it
that.
because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page,
God.
and that page,
You can't get
is
head
textbook.
tapped like that. Now I gotta
And
clip
they've got
that. I
themselves
gotta
another
drop
1st
that.
and 10.
You can't get head tapped like that now.
From the red zone now. Cutting in
Nope.
the goal line.
He ain't getting in that
And
end
he'll
zone
push
that
this
easy.
upfield and earn them a new set of
He ain't gonna
downs.
have a touchdown by his name.
I love throwing on 1st down.
He
And
won't
when you
have a
see a
touchdown
1st
by
down
his
pass
name.
just like that, it's taking advantage of a
How
matchup
about that?
you
He
plan
won't have a
for,
touchdown by
and you
his
go
name. How
out
about
and
that?
execute.
4 downs now to get in.
And
Here's
don't
1st
force
and
it to
goal.
him.
They send
Not
him left
force it
out of the
to him.
slot. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right.
nah, that
it's
ain't
down to the
smart.
defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's
And now the
nowhere near
Lions
smart,
lining
brother.
up for a very important 2-point try.
That's nowhere near smart,
What a
butter.
clutch play late. He intercepts it.
Come on, man.
And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts it for the
tell you,
2nd
man.
time this game.
That's nowhere near smart. Let's go. go. That's nowhere near smart.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
Get out of that 3.
Hardy on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards
Create
there.
that hole for me. If y'all can create that hole for me, I'll be all right.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
There it is.
That's caught. He found some space.
That was all
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Yo, what? I don't know why you saying that, bro. Like you don't know what's going on. You know what's going on, bro. This ain't nothing new. Why was they all open? Because when you got gas, like how I got gas.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Y'all know somebody it open.
Trying down the middle with Henry.
Oh, no.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Word.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And this one doesn't go far. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
To hit me with a legal man downfield, Chad.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This from 48 on the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
See what type time they on. I will take
It's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Throw me a duck.
Setting up to pass.
Good defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play. Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throw me a duck.
Throwing now.
Oh, that was a good route.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw.
Well, thank you.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
It ain't gonna work tomorrow.
Nice job there by the linebacker.
The play ain't gonna work.
Back on that, doesn't he?
He ain't gonna do
Perhaps
nothing.
those cover guys get a little fun with him in practice this week.
It ain't gonna work
He looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
He'll look to throw it. Throwing the out route complete.
Anything
And a good
else
pick
is
up a
over
9
with.
there before it gets out of bounds to stop the
Really
clock.
about to stop giving it up.
Untranslatable skills. That's what you call it. So
That's
effective
the
as a
one.
runner,
Don't throw that no
but those
more.
same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting
That's
those
the
yards,
one. Don't
well,
throw
he
nothing like that
translates
no
now
more.
as a receiver in the
What I
open
tell you.
field.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
But that's
You know,
two.
they call that the money
That's
down
2
for a
times
reason.
today.
Because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL
head's
if you
happy.
don't convert a good
He ain't got
portion
no
of your third
touchdown,
downs.
though.
It's the
How
money
about
down. And nice to see them roll the
He
dice
got
and
0
continue the
touchdowns.
series.
0. Jamo, 0 touchdowns.
Back to throw.
0 to Clamp.
That one is
I see the
incomplete,
2.
and the clock stops with
See
18
that on the
seconds to
right.
go.
I see the 2.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
That was a good ball.
And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone.
That was a good ball.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to
It
with
don't
the
matter.
ball off the snap.
You're not going to score. It's all about scoring.
Working
okay?
inside the red zone.
Them clamps.
Into the hands of Gibbs.
It's all about scoring.
And this
You're not
one
gonna
does
score.
not go far.
Good job, defense.
So here's their third and final timeout. 7 seconds left of this game.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
What up? At this point, what up?
Throwing again, it's Goff.
Thank you, user.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Roquan Smith
I
with the
really
pick.
like that.
And the Ravens
I
make
really
one
like
final
that.
massive play,
No count.
and that finishes the win.
I really like that. It get treacherous. It get
So in front of a
treacherous,
flock of
Shaq.
fans in the stands,
That
the
was a good
Ravens
game,
get the
not
win
gonna
at
lie.
home. And it's going to be
good game.
remembered quite a bit for the
Brother.
defensive effort right there
They
at the
get
end
treacherous,
to
brother.
steal away the last bits of hope from the
But I
opposing
tell you, I told
sideline
you
with
that
that
boy
interception,
jump over
Brock,
that one,
and
get a
officially
touchdown,
end this game.
I wonder what your quarterback
Well, that'll
stats
do it
was.
for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew.
threw me a
I'm Kate
couple of
Scott.
picks,
This has
so-
been the NFL on
I think
EA
he threw me probably
Sports.
about 4.
The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Let's see what these boys tell about. See the highlights. Okay, so you threw for 213, 1 touchdown. I threw for 140, 1 touchdown, but 69% completion rate, 64 completion rate. It's just my DB act up today. You feel me? If your DB don't act up, you ain't got no chance it beat me at all. Who next, man? Who next? Ask for a friend. Who next? We running the back, bro. You let go. Let go. That's too easy. Let go. That was entirely too easy. Alright, no more raise. I ain't gotta play with them. Bro, I can play with the Jags, bro. I can play with the Jags, bro, and whoop you, bro. The Jags, bro. Are you hearing me? I can whoop you with the Jags, bro. It really whatever. It really whatever. You just look, you did the wrong thing by doing that. Cause who you banking on? Who you banking on to make a play? Oneself?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League
Right,
brings
Bryce
us to
better
the
not throw me a
Sunshine
pick.
State
Yep,
and
you know what
Everbank
about.
Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Bryce better not throw me a peek. And we get the ball back early. So good lucky. I ain't need to be saying that to you. You can't beat me. That's your
Two teams
issue.
here that came into the NFL together back in 1995,
Hold on, let me go.
and off we go between the
Let me
Jags
watch.
and the Panthers.
Come on,
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You talking like that, go get you a dub then.
And they'll start on the ground, ETN. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. ETN once more.
Come on, man. Just hold the ball.
Right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That was touchdown right there. They can't mess with us for real.
On the counter, ETN trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Think about it. If everybody do their assignment
on the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
If everybody do their assignment.
ETN up the middle. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
We got trouble, so it really don't even matter.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33.
It don't even matter.
Now Lawrence.
We got a guy like trouble.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Touchdown, Jaguars.
White that boy knows.
33 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
With the Jags, Lamar. The Jags.
Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The only thing I would say is do not throw me a peek. Your defense finna be buns. Yeah, all right. We shall see. You sound good. You got a lot of faith in it, boy, Bryce Young, I see.
They'll start on the
ground. You got a lot of faith in him for some reason.
Nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know why, but you got a lot of faith
on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
You really do. You truly do.
Now here's Young.
Thank you. Hey, use a peek.
Use
a peek. Thank you. Come on, man. You got a lot of trust in this young man.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line.
Peek, man, on the 2nd play.
Before we came up to the booth,
a lot of trust
last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window.
It's like I ran the play.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that,
he better be good.
Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw.
P.I.
on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Thank you.
Penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
They cannot hold us. They can't hold us. You talking about some
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty.
And that was
1st and goal.
I ain't even get a chance to go up for the ball.
Lawrence on the sneak.
And
he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Lawrence on the sneak. And he is over the line for a rushing touchdown.
White that boy knows.
Or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And
White that boy knows with the Jags.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. There's a Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Except that because he knew he couldn't go downfield. Come on now.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass
for you to
there.
say something like that,
26.
you're just yapping at this point.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You ready to get 21, my boy?
3rd and 12. Young to throw it.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, I missed. That's on me. That's on me.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down.
I was trying to kill him. I didn't even go for the pick. I was
there
trying to kill
on
him.
4th and long.
That's on me. That's on me. I take full responsibility for that play right there.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Don't be scared to
Now,
meet
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Don't be scared to meet me this.
In motion goes the tight end. Young.
Good defense, boy.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Man. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Man. What up with it, Jeremiah?
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
400 on the way, finally. 400 is on the way, Chuck.
Lawrence will throw.
Oh, come here.
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And he's going to get this down on Twitch. It's on the way.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Straight ahead, ETN.
Oh, get out of there, ETN.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
White that boy, no.
ETN.
Come on, man. I ain't playing with nobody today. I'm in that mode.
3-touchdown lead.
I ain't playing with nobody today. I'm in that
that's
mode.
3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind.
You
How
made
about
me
perfection?
cringe when
No
you do
surprise
that.
they're
Get
leading
what?
right now. Absolute dominance
You make me
throughout
cringe
this ball game.
when
and
I
no
look
signs
down
of
at that
slowing
scoreboard and I see a goose egg.
Point splits the uprights.
0 to 21, man. Let's go. You get a chance to score here. If you don't score here, the game over. The game over. Talk to him, Jeremiah. The game over.
It's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You get one more chance to score. The game over. Come here.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And it's over. So you better lock in the drive right here. You better focus up. This about you wipe your nose that big figure.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin
their
next
up.
drive.
You're worrying about the wrong
and
thing.
It's been
That's
a
the
miserable
problem.
start for them
Y'all
offensively.
Obviously,
2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message,
what you
it
putting
has
on
to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Young will set to throw. That's over the middle and
what
caught
up
by the rookie. Shooting the tackler that gives him some room. Inside the 10.
Bro,
Touchdown,
they just did that because he a rookie, bro. That's all.
Xavier Legette.
No amount of raccoon, no amount of riding dollar bill on the horse,
already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed to drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm
we'll
themselves,
let you slip out and just
but
score
maybe
like
tamp down
that.
the crowd a little bit. Because
real.
everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily. But instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go.
You seen that fumble. You know what I be
now needs to reciprocate. And Young's going to throw for this.
Nope.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Kid going Sam. That boy leg Xavier. Boy from North Carolina, ain't?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Ain't that boy from the Carolinas? Oh, he played balls in the Carolinas. Let me get up out of there. There we go.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's see if we can cook up, Chat.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession.
I don't think he got it good, Chet.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. This defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake,
it's too easy. I'm throwing straight down. Trevor Lawrence. Boy, we got Trevor Lawrence next year.
Parker Washington. 46 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the
big play. What my boy Jeremiah say all the time, mercy rule.
Point after, right down the middle.
Mercy
and
rule.
That pushes the lead up to an even 20.
The console off.
Kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Let me get on there.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
Hey!
Young is intercepted for
I had to use a pick that one because I already knew what they were going to do. We had to play hot potato.
Field position at the 41-yard
line. Why me click on them and go get that ball, Chad?
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete.
Keep leaving him wide open, I'm going to make you mad.
And try and get him back on track.
I don't care about you scooting over there. Scoot all you want.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Scoot all you want.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
So you just sit there and take
just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
You're one of them, Chat.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It might be set down right here.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Oh!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Got it off that time.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. But to throw again is Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Come back if I get a TV.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Out here. I'm going for the 50 ball on your head if you don't hurry up and quit. I'm going for the 50 ball.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
I'm tell you that right now. If you really banking on that, you're not going to score, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hubbard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tell him, come up. What you got going on?
Now Young.
What you got going on?
And that will be
make it make sense.
With a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Thank you.
He'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. Now a timeout taken.
They real deal.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
and I'm going to the crib.
Today. It's Devin Lloyd with a
right that boy nose, chat. What a triple jump. Stop playing with me,
That's a touchdown.
Goodbye. Make these boys get out the stick, man. Make these boys get out the stick, chat. Who got Nick? Who won it? Jeremiah, you want to get beat on, boy? Who won it? Jeremiah acting like he want to get beat on next. Who next? Let me check in. Ooh, check him out. He ready. My butt hurt. I can't play anymore. I'm sorry, Lamar. Hey, look, it's all love, Lamar. I promise you it's all love, brother. I promise you. My boy D. What up with it, D? Where you been at, my boy? Where you been at, twin? I thought you were gonna play the other day. Invite me? I bet. I got you. But Jeremiah about to check in on them folks, man. How was your 4th, D? You had a good 4th, my boy? I'm trying to get myself together. I'm burping up alcohol. I ain't gonna lie. I'm burping up alcohol right now, chat. It don't feel the best. We trying to get ourselves together. Y'all I done threw the vape away. For all the people that just got on here, I done threw the vape away. We gotta get a hand clap for that, man. I ain't hit the vape in like a day or two. So we heading in the right direction, chat. Y'all know I'm always keep it real with y'all. And being with the fam, back at it again today. Oh yeah, of course. I'm about to step out in a few myself. But I gotta go get my son here to come on right now. Everybody had pulled up to the aunt house yesterday. It was deep too. We had the food going, the grill going, you feel me? We had the pool going out there. We had music going, you feel me? The games and everything. Watching movies. It was a vibe for sure. What's good, KJ? Same on my end. Just a little BTA going on. You know how they go. Oh, you gonna go get them boys? You gonna play with them boys straight up, Jeremiah? If you play with them boys straight up, you
What's good,
yeah?
yeah?
Get my boy. What up, my boy?
I'm not about to play with them.
Oh. What you wanna do? 3 rent? Oh.
Yeah, I'm going straight up.
Straight like that. Say that then.
Straight up, yeah.
Say that. Let me get right in. Get right in. I'll get these boys right here and we gonna get at you. Yes, sir. What up, KJ? If you still on in like 15 men, we can run it. Bet. I'm right here. Just let me know, D. You know I ain't going nowhere.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a
I'm
video
whooping you
that
today.
pays homage to that industry. Welcome to
Today's the day.
Field here in Detroit,
right.
Michigan.
Look, don't mess around and be no clip now. Don't be no clip.
I ain't it ain't gonna be like that today. Not today.
I've been dropping a lot of clips lately now. Don't be no clip now. I just
Not
got
today.
out the water and I ain't talking about no clip.
And this drive will start inside.
I know exactly what you're talking about, D. Hey, look. I had a good swimming session all that night. Happy 4th of July.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's
Happy
first and
4th
10.
of July, D. Oh, let me get right. Oh, get out of there.
Give to Montgomery to start the drive. And the defense gets
Get
there.
back, my boy. Get back.
Oh, don't celebrate too
I'll
early.
never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting.
What he say, for show? Nah, for real, dude. I'm talking about off the wake up and everything. Still young.
Was sacks, and that money sign was the S.
Still young and off the
ends
wake
and
up.
D linemen make their money with sacks.
You're right.
But you win games when they
Yo,
stop
I'm throwing
run
the
like that
ball.
for a tackle for loss.
Bro, them folks cheating me now, bro.
Today, bro, you gonna be the clip.
Today gonna be the day, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Last pass
That boy say I'm
unsuccessful,
going on
and they
his
have
TikTok
third down
and
here.
YouTube today. Okay.
Out of the
But
shotgun.
one question
Goff.
though. How I'ma do that?
Just got it away
I
before the
told
headbutt.
you,
It
go
doesn't
ahead and
matter.
kick that
It's
joint off,
incomplete.
bruh.
Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL.
Hey, do what you want to do, but either way, I'm going. Hey, it's either going to be turnover or downs, or you might as well just kick that joint.
The coach wants to see them convert those.
I'm a greedy
Oh,
young man. I'm pretty greedy. If I do say so myself, anyway, good sir. I'm pretty greedy.
Third down pass.
Well, let me lock up there.
I'm on the 21 right now. And still going for it on the 4th. 4th and 12. I'm
They go play
tough.
action with Goff.
I'm tough, huh? I'm tough, huh?
That's
Huh?
beyond the marker.
I'm tough, huh?
And they
That's
can-
all luck, bro.
I'm
He ain't
tough,
even try to
huh?
jump.
He's got a huge
He ain't even try to jump.
and a first down.
What's up with you and
One
Lamar?
of their
Keep saying
biggest
I'm lucky.
plays of the game,
know
and it
what y'all
comes
talking
on a
about.
fourth
Because you
down
is
gamble.
lucky. You lucky.
Now,
I
right
don't know
there,
nothing about
that's
no
what you
luck.
want to see on your opening
All I
drive.
know is hard
Connect
work
on a
and
big
dedication
shot,
to
and
get where I
instantly
go.
you set
Let's
a
go.
tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive
What
in
is
this
he
game
doing?
today.
Ah,
Boy,
come
do
on,
I
man.
love
You
that.
gotta get fired.
And he's
6'8".
caught
You can't
behind the
do that
line
on
for a
6'8".
loss.
6'8", we rolling right now.
Perception
You
and
can't do stuff
reality.
like
Your
that.
runner must be some trash. He gets you back to the 12 every single time.
Every single
Defined by their
time, huh?
sacks.
Don't
The
say nothing.
reality in the
He
locker
busted
room
open, no
and in
diddy.
the huddle is you can be defined
Nah,
by your
he ain't.
relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That's complete
Ooh,
to the back.
I was
David
about to say,
Montgomery.
there you go right there.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 40.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate?
Not
Just
yet,
get
huh?
us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able
right
to
in his
keep
face.
sort of the sticks.
Right, that is some BS,
Right
yo.
in his face.
And you know it.
Right in his
18
face.
yards out of it and a new set of downs.
He's too busy trying to play
What I
zone.
like
He's throwing the
about
ball
that,
right
Kate,
in
I
his
like that they're
face.
not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On
Oh
first
my
down, it's
God.
gone.
These guys trash.
Cut near the goal line.
Yo, that is crazy, bro. No, they helped you for real.
What an
White, that
outstanding
wasn't no.
opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it
All right,
showed
let me
just
show you
how
something.
well-designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here.
I should white that, but no.
Bates
I'm
has it
telling
all
you,
set up.
Give me
Here
that
comes the
ball back.
kickoff.
This drive is over. That's your warning.
Oh, nah, I ain't doing that.
It's
That's your
Keyshawn
warning.
Nixon with the return.
Come here.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground.
Hey.
He gets absolutely popped to
I'm
end
trying to
that
run over
one.
that full speed.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Play fake, it's Love.
Ooh, that was a good route.
That's
That was a good route. He torched me, I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, I was hoping you were in front of him.
Oh my God. I thought he was gonna do a post or something. He
He
just
finds him
killed me.
16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball
Keep
set up
on.
at the 48.
Kill me.
Love from the gun.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh!
someone stepped
Bro, that
in
is
to
crazy, bro.
intercept
I
it.
didn't mean to do it like that.
Joseph kicks
Well,
it.
thank you.
And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, thank you.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to
Come on,
unravel
Five.
a little bit.
I need you
Even
to
after
slip
just
through
2
that.
possessions. A touchdown here could
That was
really
the one.
continue
You
that
gotta slip
momentum
through that, Five.
towards an early runaway.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Chasing the check in the moment.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
If you know what bitch for
Shotgun
you.
snap here to Goff.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
It was there, but
Oh, you lucky. You lucky.
I hit the wrong button. I'm throwing a
You'll get to
touchdown
see
right
this
there,
all
believe
the
it or
time
not.
at every level of football. You've got to
I
catch
was
it
throwing a
first.
touchdown right
Just
there. I
like
hit
when
the
a
wrong
receiver
button.
receives a handoff, you got to secure the ball.
was something so
Then
wide open.
let your athleticism take off.
You were gonna be mad at me after that play. Might be mad at me after this play, honestly.
Goff on 3rd.
Depending on how you feel.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
No.
You need to buy
didn't see
your
the middle of
receivers
the
enough time to get open along their route.
Ain't got to.
Quarterback enough time
okay.
to find and hit them with the throw.
I see that you're tough right
Line
now.
doesn't
That's
hold
fine.
up,
I calm
incompletions
you
follow.
down. I see that you're pretty
Offense
tough
still
right
staying
now.
out after the incompletion. They're
I
going to
don't
try on
mind calming
4th.
you down, good sir.
Off play action. Goff.
Oh!
And it's going to be
Told you I ain't got to.
Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
Defense
So the
stand up
defense
right there.
rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their
Defense stand
offense.
up right there. I get on that.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
I knew it.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs.
It is.
Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Call it out here.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, you ain't know nothing.
Y'all
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them,
I read everything like a book.
Play action for later.
That really was a peek.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game.
Careful where you're placing that ball.
You know it wasn't supposed to happen like that.
But an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Be careful when you're throwing that ball.
Throwing his love on third.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
For the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game.
You soggy, my boy. Soggy.
That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay
that
your
wasn't
skill
a
guys
safety.
for.
I wasn't on the safety.
Coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it
I'm supposed to have a safety.
You soggy, bro.
That's why I played it the way I played it. It's supposed to be a safety over the top.
This game 7-7.
It's all right. It's all right. Come on. 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
Now is McManus to kick this away.
Second quarter. Let's do it. If I do show myself.
Reynolds with a return.
Oh, get in that 1-3. I tried to slip in that hole.
I came here to play ball, my boy.
I know that, right? I know that, right? In the words of a real, from the words of a real.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Turn me up, 5.
Handoff running right. Montgomery.
Come on, man.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Every time.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
There we go.
That linebacker just did.
There we go.
Caught by the tight end, running that
That's what we want.
He's officially in
That's exactly what we want.
now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You special.
Goff on 1st and 10.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
Bro, how did you go all the way out of bounds?
Man.
Will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
That's what we want.
The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off
no worries, I always come back.
In the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody
Hey, you know what's going on.
rolling at full speed.
You're going to be on
Who's
YouTube
really
today.
want to stand in the way, wants to stop him.
No, I ain't.
YouTube today.
Nobody.
I was going to be on YouTube as you getting this BTA.
I hear you.
Nixon now to return it.
Don't go viral.
Return manages
Don't
to get
miss
just
around, go
beyond
viral.
the 30.
All right. That go viral. You be sitting in class and somebody scrolling on TikTok and all you hear is your voice in the background. Good Lord. Good Lord.
Yeah.
He done got worked. Uh-oh.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive.
There we go.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
I'll be careful. It's coming.
Takes the handoff. Now Love.
There we go.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That's what
I kick that ball.
and it falls to the ground.
Or pay for it.
Oh, nah, I ain't kicking nothing. I'm being greedy. I ain't paying for nothing.
We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Listen, sir. I love playing guys like you. I love playing guys like you. Do you know why?
Why is
Do you
that?
know why I like playing young men like you? Because it's easy. It's sweet. It's sweet.
Nah. Big playing with me, yo.
It's sweet, chat.
Gives the ball back to their offense.
It's sweet, chat.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about
It's
trust.
sweet, Jack.
You lean into what you do
GG's,
best.
brother.
Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
I chunked that one up there. I chunked that one up there.
I saw that
And
drink.
they too small.
Nah.
And they too small.
To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half.
Wipe
as
that
they
boy,
extend
no.
their lead.
You know, and when things
It
are going
getting ugly.
well, sometimes you really just get into a
Talking
groove.
about
And
some
this is a
he
unit
checking
that's
in. He
putting
about
the
to check
pieces
in.
together.
Man, they about to get ugly. Let's go. Look how you
Great snap
bully
for
them
the point
boys.
after.
Two of them and one of him. We in bully mode.
The point after splits the uprights.
Let's go.
And the Lions double their lead to 14.
I'm on one today. Happy 4th, y'all.
Bates has it all set
Happy
up.
belated
Here comes
4th.
the kickoff.
Let's go. I'm in that mode.
Nixon now to return it.
Don't
And
let
look
him
at
do
this
that.
return.
Oh.
And he showed some burst on
Ooh,
that
I was about to
return,
take that
getting
drink
the ball
home.
in their
It was
own
scary.
40.
I'm gonna keep it real
When
with
you
you every
get
time,
contributions
man.
like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost
How that young
to an
man hit the
offense.
corner like that. It
This
was
is about
scary,
showing no
man.
fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ooh, that's a peak. Ah, that's on me.
Into
That's
the
on
hands
me.
of Romeo Dobbs.
I should have stayed there
And
running
they
with him. I
finally
didn't wanna
bring
get
him
that wheel
down,
up
but
there.
that is a
I mean, not the
big
wheel, but the
gain
swing.
and a new set of downs. They strike
That's
for
on me.
23
I should
yards.
have gave up the swing.
And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's on me. Totally on me right there.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs.
Oh, no.
Pushing for the red zone.
Boy, I got loose.
And they'll finally
You see how
bring
that
him
moved
down
that
to
ball?
22.
That boy got loose right there, though.
Give him 15 yards on the
Like
pickup
that.
there. And it'll be first down Packers.
You said how you move that ball?
Yeah.
Bro, it ain't gonna matter, bro.
Love out of the shotgun.
It ain't gonna matter, bro.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and
That's
then
weak.
knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to
Y'all
six.
ain't got the same type of
And
guys
we'll see what they
that
do
we
here
have.
on second
That's
down.
why he didn't make that play.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's
You know that was weak, bro. That was all weak.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and
Good job,
you take
son.
contact, well, that stings like the first
You
seconds
did
in the
exactly
ice.
what I wanted you to do.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Well, about to get this study.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It sounded good, though. If you was to ask my opinion,
It looked good, too.
if you was to ask my opinion, it sounds
Up to
good.
the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Throw it.
Chased out to his right.
Throw it anywhere down here. Throw
And
it.
he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move
No.
there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That was weak.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of
That young
cases.
man
Rather
gonna
than
be truly
force something
upset,
with
Chad.
no one open
No.
and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Love to throw again.
Thank you.
Bro, what was that, bro?
He came right to me.
Cincinnati with the pick.
Literally.
And the Lions
I didn't
will
even have
take
to
over as This
run.
gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
I literally walked back. Oh, my. My apologies, Jeremiah. My apologies. You know we good boys, man. Come on, man. You know Jeremiah, you know we good boys, man. You know we go way back. I'm talking about Jeremiah just be trying to give me crump. I'm talking about one of the best in the nation. Jeremiah be saying all that to give me crump. I'm one of the best in the nation. Hold on, wait. D, you ready? One of the best in the nation. D ain't even online. My boy brother still out right now. We still out this. I gotta load up. Alright, bet. Cause I gotta load up. What time is it? 109. Look, D, just wait then. I just play gonna get back on later on. Cause I'm gonna get back on later on too. I gotta make some moves, chat. I gotta make a few moves. I'm gonna be right back though. So y'all just stand by, stay on standby, you feel me? And I'll be right back, chat. I enjoyed y'all. Appreciate y'all checking in with your boy. Much appreciated, man. I'm gonna see y'all in a few. Make sure them notifications on, you feel me? Make sure them notifications on. And yes, everybody that took a BTA today, you're going on YouTube, because I'm about to drop it right now on my YouTube. And I got some clips that I'm going to drop on my TikTok and YouTube. So with that being said, man, y'all go check y'all self out. I'm up out of here. Hold it down.